Hello everyone, welcome back. We are gonna watch some of the new gameplay footage of Juri and Kimberly. Now, I don't expect too much change from Juri from Street Fighter 5 to Street Fighter 6, but I did hear that Kimberly is quite crazy. It keeps popping up all over the feed of my YouTube channel right now. People saying crazy Kimberly gameplay footages and stuff like that. Just kind of the reason why I wanted to check it out. Now, from what I know about this showcase is that it took place at Tokyo Game Show 2022, and we're not going to watch the actual stream of it. I'm watching Rooflemonger's breakdown of it. So if you guys haven't watched Rooflemonger's channel, go ahead and check it out. Rooflemonger, I am stealing your content. I'm sure you don't appreciate that, or maybe you don't actually really care, but we're going to be content stealing for a little while. But he's my favorite channel to get information from. I always love getting the scoop from him. It's my favorite way of getting information about what's going on. I have kept a close eye on this game because I'm very interested in this game. So much so that I've even been playing Street Fighter 5 to try to get comfortable for this game when it comes out. Granted, I did hear reports of people saying that Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 are totally different beasts, but I'd imagine the fundamentals are probably still the same to a certain degree. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I will be posting videos of my Street Fighter 5 gameplay footages at some point in time real soon. So it will be a new playlist of my online game experience with other games I've been playing. I've been getting back more into other fighting games too. So expect to see that in the channel. But let's go ahead and push on to this. Let's see what we got going on here. Okie dokie.
Specifically, turns out they are both.
I love the character select animations. Oh, and by the way, you may notice I've got a little black cat on me. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. He's awesome. Right now he's just snuggling on me.
And not to be outdone.
But yeah, I love all this character personality and just even the character select. It just makes the game feel very premium. And it makes it feel great. This reminds me of Soul Calibur. I'm not gonna lie. The emoting or the facial animations when they're staring down. God, does this game look good? Here, let's buff up the visual quality a little bit here. Visual quality's a little low. 1080p. Here we go. I'm not sure if it's gonna get much better than that, but we'll see. So they both got resources.
Even something like this level 1.
Juri's got her stock resource, I imagine, from Street Fighter 5. It looks a little different though with that.
But you can regain.
And then the spray can one. So the spray can one allows you to enhance damage. And she's got an animation she has to use in order to actually get the spray can back. I got it. So basically, the objective is to knock the enemy back and then restock your inventory.
So powerful mechanic, you can use it as a projectile, you can use it as a landmine, sort of.
Landmine, okay.
Also, it packs your supers.
That animation's different.
Have some in stock. So
did they change it recently?
You gotta keep in mind when you're playing as Kimberly.
Oh, I think I know what it is, because I know that they have a critical art version of all the supers. I'm guessing the trailer version that we saw is the critical art version. That one's the level 3.
So you probably recall that Juri
that's her
has a
stock.
store
That's her stock
that
system.
Once you have a store, she can do certain moves. And as you can see here, when she does her move, then she loses her store. Now the difference is now, in case you're unaware, you can do any of her moves whenever.
Oh,
you
really?
don't need a store to do anything at all. You can
so Juri has access to all of her moves immediately. Whoa, that's a crazy animation. I can't get over the animations in this game. It looks so good.
The stores are just generic, for lack of a better term. So whenever you have it, it's just, you can have 1, 2, or 3 stored up, and you can use it on any old move you want. You don't need specifically the light kick store for the light kick move, the medium kick store for the medium kick move, this, that, and the other, right?
Yeah, you needed to do specific moves in order to get the store back and get the specific move that you were looking for.
Have the very specific store for the very specific move.
Now you just get them all accessible. So what is it? Just enhance it?
That is definitely to Juri's benefit. I've said it before that this is going to be very likely the best version of Juri ever, And stuff like this is definitely help pointing to that direction.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna play Juri in this game. I'll definitely be playing her in the previous game too. Now that I'm playing Street Fighter 5 again, I just bought the base version because I'm just trying to. I'm not playing the game seriously. I'm just playing it to get comfortable, and it was only $5 at Evo.
So those are two core character mechanics. What about just some of the general stuff we've learned from just some of the footage that we've seen? So first up here, one of the examples that's pretty interesting is Juri doing a punish combo and does a Fuha move that's EX into a combo, and that's kind of whatever. But once again, since she can do whatever,
And that's like a quarter health right there too, almost.
All have their own EX versions, so that's pretty interesting. Versus the one catch-all that kind of does everything. Here we can see Juri doing her level 1 super, and it's actually an interesting mix of her Street Fighter 4 supers and Street Fighter 5 super. So just like her Street Fighter 4 super, just kind of doing.
Oh damn, that animation looks sick too. And then it ends with the blade. Okay, the big slash one. Yep. That's great. That's awesome. It looks naturally good together.
The new, or well, the old with the not as old now, I guess, because Street Fighter 6 is the new. And while we're here, we can see the timeout.
I liked that they're blending the old and the Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 mechanics together for Juri. It just makes it makes her feel more unique, and it makes her feel stronger. And it's just it's a really good idea, and it seems like they're doing that across the board with all the characters. Ryu, Chun-Li's a totally new character from what I can see, but Ryu is definitely that way. I don't know too much about Luke. I think Luke must be the same since he was a DLC character.
You can effectively teleport, not necessarily fully.
So is she invulnerable during that? Because that'd be a little friggin' nuts.
You can just do the empty version and go for a throw.
So it's a mix-up. Like it's like okay, she's doing a no, okay, not invincible.
Here we have a basic hit confirmed for Juri. Crouch light kick, crouch light punch.
Crouch light.
Fuha store.
Okay, so we are looking at some pretty basic chain mechanics they got still from Street Fighter 5. Linking, basic links.
Fireball hits pretty meaty, it looks like, giving a lot of frame advantage, going directly into heavy DP. This next one's a bit weird just because, I don't know, like you tell me, man. So Kimberly gets her win pose, and then she slides into the foreground.
What?
So she breaks out of the usual Street Fighter 2D plane, which is just something I'm not...
Oh, she's really excited.
So you can see
I love all this animation detail.
Slides in.
Whoa, that's cool. It makes it feel like a 3D world.
Also, while we're here, going into the next round, look at her spray can count. It's still 1.
Oh, it's still 1 during the second round. Okay, so you need to be able to make those count.
Extra mindful of. Going from there, Juri's level.
Her guy kicks are friggin' nuts. They go pretty far.
Only the special low health version. This is the regular version, which is much more in line with her Street Fighter 4 Ultra. The version where she
damn, that facial animation! It looks so friggin' sadistic! That's so awesome!
Real quick, blink and you miss it, you can see Guile on the character.
Good God! Guile's beefy-ass arms! His fucking sausage arms, dude.
And on that note here on the character select screen, how about some alternate colors?
Okay, we got some new color costumes.
So obviously,
or at least colors. Okay, that's good. Colors look pretty good, actually. That's a big thing that I noticed with Street Fighter and King of Fighters. These color swaps tend to be kind of hit and miss sometimes. But this looks pretty nice.
Kind of like a black, purple, green kind of look here. And
yeah, look at that, all those faces.
Blue and yellow. And I think honestly, that with the white looks pretty sharp on it. I actually like that more than the normal colors. But once again, I'm sure everyone's gonna have a million colors to go through.
People's foot fetish going on here right now for Juri.
Colors for now.
I gotta admit, Kimberly looks friggin' nuts. What she's capable of doing is really crazy. But boy, Juri's got some pretty significant changes when it comes to her structure. The fact that she has access to all of her tools right off the bat. Again, I love that. The parry mechanic, that it responds contextually, just makes it feel more organic. Like, the fact that she kicked low or kicked high like that, that's great. Now, I've seen this super. Yeah, this was in the trailer. It looks great.
Now, this sequence here, I'm just a fan of here, just because.
Oh, she drive rushed. They both parried, and you can react, and because there's recovery on that, you get the punish. Got it. Okay, so if you see someone doing that, you can respond to that. It only costed 1 bar.
and then they
Nice.
get thrown, so they get punish countered, so as to throw with even.
That's well worth it. Okay.
I made a video not too long ago talking about how grapplers.
It looks like if you get grabbed out of it too, you lose bar too as the person that fails it. So you do not want to whiff those.
Before they can get out of it is just kind of proof positive of what I was thinking about. It's just a really cool little sequence here. I'm a really big fan. And that's about it for the footage.
Man, that recovery from like you running on a meter takes forever. I think they should probably speed that up a little bit.
Translation. I'll put a link to that in the video description. But it's nice to get a little bit of some tidbits of the TGS build ahead of the actual Tokyo Game Show. And of course, naturally, once the Tokyo Game Show happens, we have our special event, all that kind of stuff. I'll have full coverage on the channel, so look forward to that. And just in general, honestly, all things Street Fighter 6, I'll do my best to cover everything I can on the channel. So like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, you know. Look forward
to it. Is this the end? Okay, this is the end. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Looks really promising. I love all these character arts too. Ryu looks fucking cool. Chun-Li looks amazing. Jamie looks pretty sassy. I like Luke's redesign. It looks great. Guile looks fantastic. These two are incredible designed. I love it. I love all the colors that they've used to like express the characters. Every character has their own color scheme that expresses them. That's great. But yes, beyond me gushing about the visual and artistic design, gameplay wise, it looks pretty freaking sick. It looks awesome. I'm really excited to check out more. I want to see more. I also am curious about whether or not, you know, there will be a beta coming out. I'm hearing a lot of whispers online about people talking about a beta. If there is a beta, I really want to get my hands on it. But that said, I've seen a lot of people have certain fears, certain excitements about the game. My general opinion, from what I've seen, is pretty excited, and I'm especially excited because, like, I'm a very casual player. I'm not a competitor in any means. I don't compete. I just love playing these games. And I think that this game just, it screams not just style, but it even screams like just fun, just fucking fun. And I want to see that. I want to see more of that in the future. I'm really excited. I definitely want to see more of the open world, the Shenmue game mode. I'm very curious about that. So, yeah, thought maybe you guys might enjoy this. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this game. I want to know, you know, what you guys think. If you have fears, concerns, hopes, excitements, I want to know about those things. What do you guys generally think about this game? All right, so we're gonna wrap up here. This has been a lot of fun to watch. I've been enjoying this. Till next time, goodbye.